lang yan. 18, 8, and 81. Alam ko na kung paano maglaban ng tape eh. Oo. You know what I discovered? Kasi the last time, pinagyan ng tape. Hindi ko matanggal sa laba kasi nilalaba ko eh. WD-40 pala sagot sa lahat ng bagay. Oo. 1881. Ako maglalaban yung mamaya. MFC, yung last week, sinasya yun. Sinasay. Del Campo, okay. May masabi lang. Hindi kasi lahat ng Philippine player naka-abroad nito. Hindi kayo masaya ang picture. Pag-pack nila. Nahirapan nga umilitin ng MFC eh. First half, 1-0 lang eh. Kina Del Campo, munti ka pa makagol. And good afternoon. Well, good evening na. Total, we've got Ateneo versus MFC playing. And let's have the starting 11 shortly for you habang things are getting underway. Of course, for the starting 11 ng Ateneo, we've got si Soleil Roth, along with Ray Michaela, Selena Salazar. Si Justin Alubin is playing along with their captain, si Cassandra Zalamea. We've got Cristina Poles there, along with Maria Espiritu, Jada La Tormente, Visier is there. Sofia Gajitos is in goal. Sophia Lytle and Patricia Francisco will round up the starting 11 of your Lady Eagles habang si MFC, for MFC, and si, of course, si Sweet Angel Kalamatan is playing along with Justin Pineda, Isabel Corpus, si Man Joy, si Jolie Beth, Cassandra Limit is in goal with Ariana Hementiza, the defense, Ella Chua, and Jella Garce, along with Maria Tombo, will start off your MFC squad. And speaking of that, Jade is trying to break through the defense, trying to load up a shot. She'll pick once, she'll pick twice, and that ball will end up with MFC's keeper. Jada is trying to get proceedings going for Ateneo. And it's trying to go through the wings here with MFC tracking back. There's a cross shot ish that will go straight to the keeper. And I like that red kit from MFC. So ball that forward to the midfield where MFC gonna now start an attack. Good forward pass, and that's offside. Very, very, very thin line. Si kami ni Sir Carlo, medyo hindi kami naniniwala, pero sabi ng AR, ganun talaga. So, wala kami magagawa, ganun talaga. Here's Ateneo now. There's a foul there. And yung heels. Sligo looking up. Here's that low cross that MFC will block. Give up a corner, but at least not the entry pass into the box. Thank you, Sir Carlo. Of course, Sir Carlo is not is the one responsible for this lovely field. And the groove. You get reinforcements. And after a couple of hits here and there, well, yeah. Just a reset here from Schroth to her back line. They'll keep it moving along. Quick push. And good work from MFC to take it out of danger. Delamea moving it back front net, trying to find Jada. Jada trying to set up her teammates here. Salazar. They'll go to the wings now. Lightro. Into cross. Here it comes. Well blocked by the defense of MFC and good save from the goalkeeper. They did well to cut the angle and not let the shot happen. Well, the shot did happen, but at least really block it well. MFC now looking for that forward pass. Good shuffle. They're still pushing. And the through pass came in, pero na-cover ka agad ng depensa ng Ateneo. MFC again on the offense, get that blocked and out for a throw. Advantage played. They have to surge forward to the wings now. Here's Lighto. Lighto will go back. Forward pass trying to find Salazar. But it's a good pass. And out in there trying to break down on the left-hand side. Good track back by MFC, and it's good clearance. Well done from the girls in blue. And the Ateneo have been knocking on the door of MFC's goal, pero wala nagbubukas. 0-0 pa rin po tayo. 8 minutes in, or 9 minutes in. The Ateneo will reset, just trying to spread out the compact MFC formation. Salazar. Dispossessed by MFC. Good skill to hold the ball up in the midfield. Looking for that entry pass. The run was there, but a good interception by Schroth. And the defensive presence of Schroth will make sure that that MFC attack fizzles out. Good work from Soleil. MFC now on the attack. They can shoot. That's saved. And that's a goal. And the MFC take the lead. Goalkeeper initially had it, but it was at a very difficult drop. Well, goal for MFC. Ateneo want to reset and get on the board themselves. Good work, though, from the ladies in blue. Can't say that they don't deserve it. They've been moving well. And I can't imagine, Carlo, but how old are the ladies? 15, no? Just a measure to show you that age is not always a factor. It's really the work that these girls put in on the training ground. Here's Zalamea now, trying to get her team back into it. Jada giving chase. And the Ateneo will get a throw deep in their attacking half. MFC keeping it very compact. You can see them really in the last 25% of the field. They've got the lead. They're going to hold it. Here's a good cross. And good gloves from the goalkeeper. She'll take that in control. It's a run. MFC again trying to start the offense. It's a good ball to the wing. They're trying to give it chase, but the goalkeeper out and clears. MFC take it back. They're trying to push again. That midfielder. Oh, nice. Oh, and MFC. Like what? A foot and a half away from doubling their advantage. Just pointing out that the young midfielder for MFC is born in 2013. Ball to the box. Ateneo will collect. Follow up on the cards. MFC playing possession well. They've got fourth the back. Nobody home in the mid. And MFC will take over. Ateneo will do enough to get possession back. Trying to find Zalamea once again. Excellent pass from Cassandra. Here's Cassandra again to Salazar. Salazar trying to drop it into the area, but MFC are there to crowd it out. And the goalkeeper and their center back just trying to figure things out for a few seconds. They're all right. A good forward pass. Good one touch. Here's another. Well held. Excellent ball to the mid. Pressure from MFC. Goalkeeper will clear it. Straight to Salazar. That's a good pass, but Salazar unable to keep it down. Oh, good skill. Ateneo cleaning that up nicely. Here's a good run. Oh, good touch there. Good 1-2, and now MFC are trying to run down the right-hand side. Good crossover. Good tracking there from from Ateneo's defense. Into space, and she's onside, but looking around, Ateneo not giving any angles. Here's a floated ball in that Ateneo's backline will deal with very easily. The ladies in blue once again. Trying to play to the middle this time. And Salazar does well to win possession back. Here's that forward pass that Jada's giving chase to. Will she get to the ball first? Goalkeeper smartly off her line and clears. Excellent work here from MFC. Salazar read that well and it's now faking passing, but hold on. Good patience from the center back of MFC. And now they're looking to go to the right-hand side again. The run is started. The pass is made. An excellent move there. Mabilis lang talaga si Soleil, and she's able to get to that first. She receives the return ball, and they'll press on the left, Ateneo. Lapoles making her move on the left. Kita pa siya ni Cassandra. No runners from Ateneo there, and MFC will start sending it back the other way. The referee is calling a halt to play. Very effective on the right-hand side. At syempre, nakita mo si Sweet before playing for Tuloy. She can score goals, that one. And it was make sure that there's no use too much on the field. You want the player. Spain lang nakot si ate. Should be alright. Drop ball and play resumes. MFC. Sweet Angel starting her run, pero Ateneo not letting anything come out of that. Here's Salazar with a shot, but she's still adjusting her shooting boots. Calm play from MFC. Here's Sweet Angel. And there's a foul against Salazar. Medyo masyadong mahaba daw yung extension ng kamay. Naging tulak tuloy. Hindi ka pwedeng full extension. Oo, may lumabas na kabraso eh. So MFC will try to put it behind the Atenean backline, but they'll do well to block. And there's a handball. Ateneo will get possession. It's played quick. And now Ateneo pushing on the wing. This is Lytle with a shot. And Ateneo with the equalizer. Lytle's powerful shot, creating that opportunity. Pumped up. The goalkeeper got to it initially, pero yun talaga, yung follow-up, medyo kailangan may back out. But 1-1. And it is early days in this game. It's only the 23rd minute. Dot number. Dot number. Huh? 22? Okay, well, just confirmation that it's Jada with the goal. Jada doing Jada things. So Ateneo on the board themselves after going behind by a goal. It's 1-1. Here's Lytle again. That's an excellent cross. Goalkeeper was waiting. And good run here. And Soleil Roth. Good defensive work there. And MFC, no loss in confidence from the young ladies. And why would they? They're still playing very well. But one would feel that Ateneo is getting back into their groove now. Here's a left-handed attack from the ladies in blue. That's broken up by Ateneo. Up, the interception. Good moves to put it down in the wings. Is there a cross incoming? There's a low shot. Good gloves by the Atenean goalkeeper. And the volley from Ateneo. Sent back by MFC. Trying to beat the offside trap. Trying to beat the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper does really well to read that and take. Sweet Angels bearing down on goal on the right-hand side. Here's the ball trying to find Napoles. Napoles with a header into space, but no one's home. MFC will gather. Here's a good run. Here's a good pass. MFC, good work on the left-hand side. Keeping it flowing. Ateneo's able to break it up. Lytle with the early cross in. Trying to find Jada. Napoles and Jada working to get that, but good clearance from the MFC center back. Good pass to the right-hand side. And now again, Kalamatan working. Through pass. Soleil will get it. Schroth will pass it back. MFC tried to build. Good passes here. Right-hand side pass. And Zuit will not be able to get to that. Keeper will gather. Not in air flying. Jada. Loading up that shot. Good defense. It's blocked. And well saved from the goalkeeper of MFC. She blocked the initial attempt. The follow-up. Got there in time. Scrambling to get there before the striker did. And she did well. Very well. And was able to smother that attack and keep it still at 1-1. Everything on the cards for both teams. And here's Schroth. Confident tackle from the right back of MFC. And some changes for MSC. Gonna add on to the speed and strength of the squad. Although I gotta admit, they did a pretty good first half. They did score one. It's still all one at the moment. And I think the coach is trying to prevent MFC from losing momentum. They've got very good momentum going into the 30th minute, 31st, if I may. Here's a forward pass and a foot race. Too close to the keeper, she'll collect. Schroth is trying to open up on the left-hand side, but keeper goes right. Less threats there. Now Ateneo will work it. Napoles. Good run, and the ball is forced out. Still 1-1. Good defense. MFC gets the turnover. Salazar to Schroth. And they'll bring this around. Zalamea. She'll go right. It's out. And oh, what a save! The ball has went far post. And that was a beautiful recovery save there. Goalkeeper, of course, naturally, instinctively went to the first post. Saw that shot going to the second post. Scrambled to it, made a dive, and kept it out. And it's still 1-1. Ateneo trying to build, pero sabi ni MFC, sandali. Oh. Goalkeeper giving a really good account of herself here.
Kita yung player.
Here's Lytle again. Ateneo trying to tee up a shot, but MFC not giving them room. And now MFC can counter. To the middle. Transition play from MFC. Let's see how well they do it. And Schroth losing the ball in the midfield. MFC, if they can release the ball here. Good run. Pero well cleared. Ateneo, sabi nila, wait lang, girl. Hindi nyo kami pinapag-goal, kami din. Hindi pwede. And that's gonna go out for a throw near the corner. And offside. So Ateneo trying to push this forward, pero there you go. Lytle trying to work it out. Although sabi ni AR, that's illegally taken, and hence will be a free kick for MFC. Hindi ko legal move yun, walang pito eh. Di ba? Tama naman eh. Parang yung mga bilang kumakanan, swerving pala, di ba? Galing sa gitna, biglang kakanan. Yan, illegal din yun. Huwag ka nangangaliwa. Bad yun. Salazar, loading it up. Tried to go to her right foot. MFC not letting her. Good defensive effort there from the girls in blue. Excellent defensive work. Good lead pass. Sweet asking for that pass. And she is offside. Kailangan lang i-adjust ni Sweet ng konti yung linya niya kasi you have to come from behind the player. You can't be... Minsan kasi pag kunwari aligned siya masyado, even if the initial move is made, what the center back or the right back or the left back, or basta the back line is looking for is that pass. Once the foot comes into action and they know it's gonna be a pass, iiwan na yan. So stop yan bigla. And then the striker, because she's already moving and taking that motion, ends up ahead at the point of contact, and therefore it's offside. Good read, mind you, from the line of Ateneo. And there seems to be a question of technicality. Denise, can you ask Coach Mike to go with you? MFC, interesting position. And that's an interesting drop. Ateneo will keep it firmly straightforward. That's an MFC reset there. 39 minutes in, and it's still 1-1. Good defense. Lito being flagged for a foul.
Malinaw ba dyan? Ha? Maliit, no? Pero kitang-kita yung player. Ha? Hindi mo kilala? Kilala naman nila yan eh.
Oh, good header. Good interception. Ateneo's pushing forward there. Zalamea will start this move with Salazar. Back to Zalamea. MFC do well to intercept. They will wait for reinforcements. They don't have a lot in offense right now. Ateneo taking over. Excellent pass. Jada. Going to Lito. Lito looking. Trying to find Jada again, but the connection was not there. Dangerous times for both teams. It's now the 42nd minute of the match.
House. Hindi safe.
And now Saleh Shroff trying to find Napoles on the wing. Sweet Angel. Good movement here from the MFC midfield. Excellent pass, and she's onside. It's a race for that. Pero nandun na ang depensa, and they're gonna send it back. It's put deep into MFC territory, sent back out. See, under pressure, they worked it out. Well done. Now they're putting it forward. There's a defensive header from Ateneo just to delay and get that back four in line again. "13 years old, 13 or 14. I don't think it makes a difference, Paris. She's playing like she's 18. She's playing so well. Well, a really good testament for MFC because they are playing against much older and well-trained opposition. Ari, especially, is a good example, no? Ateneo. Handball. Wow. Great JC has been playing really well in that MFC midfield. Talagang, for such a young player, future's bright, guys. Future is bright. Oh, excellent play. Here's Lytle once again. Her crosses are deadly. Finds its target. Putting Jade under pressure. Here's a Zelamia shot. And halftime. Well. Good showing from both squads. Ateneo had to come from behind. But they've got their equalizer and we've got another 45 minutes left to play. It's MFC 1. Ateneo Lady Eagles 1. Works out for both squads. It's still 1-1, so everything in the balance. Ateneo making a few changes here. Notably, see Josh for Halili coming back into the middle of the defense, trying to make sure that MFC doesn't get anything else on the board. But that's hard to say. MFC have been playing very well. Here's a shot. But the goalkeeper will do well to get his fingertips on and out. It's going to be a corner kick to the ladies in white, the Lady Eagles of Katipunan. As MFC just starts to walk back into defense. And I believe this would be Lytle, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's Alamea with it. Here's a shot that won't bother the keeper too much. That's sent far to the half line, but good work by Schroth to just try to send it back. And it's sent back to Schroth, who will go the other way, start to build. Oh, good skill. Here's some good touches from Ateneo. Well placed ang MFC doon. Now they're working the mid, the ladies in blue. Eval putting it forward. That's controlled, and it's going to take an awkward bounce. Ateneo with a shot. Good gloves again from MFC's keeper. She'll send that to the wings and just over as si Ramos will give it a throw. Trying to find Dival. And Jada unable to squeeze that past MFC's D, and they're gonna have to try again from the middle this time. Here's their captain to Jada. Little triangles working out for the white. And Schroth trying to power that through, but that's gonna go to MFC, out for a throw-in. Well, mabuti ng throw kaysa corner, so tama naman. Good decision making. Joel Ramos with a pass. Could be better, pero hindi lang sa pipintasan.
Sunod daw, wag ka nasisipa.
Ay, ito paano dumiretso naman eh.
Diretso ko saan-saan.
Back to the game as Ateneo with a throw. They'll go to the corner. And just a bit too heavy on the touch. Outside for an MFC throw. And a few awkward seconds, which leads to MFC trying to retake that throw again. Sabi nga, if you don't get it right the first time, try again. Then try again. And that's much better. So Ateneo just being a bit more aggressive here in the second half as they want to gun the win. Oh, good work from MFC. MFC trying to burst forward here. Do they have numbers? They don't have the positions yet in support, but they're asking for it. Here's the wing. Trying to read. Being very patient. You would appreciate that. And a foul. Medyo impeded yung motion there in a not so legal way. It's going to be a free kick and an interesting position for MFC. They can drop this in the box if they want and create havoc there. Pero tingnan natin what they want to do with this. There's a two-person wall. And that's exactly what they do. They drop it in the box. There's a strong header. And a half volley. That is a half on target. Goalkeeper will take. No worries. So send that ball straight to Eval. Eval trying to turn and get to it. Well covered by the defense of MFC. But Eval, good hard work there. Will get a throw deep in the Ateneo attacking half. Delamea trying to work the magic, pero Gracie with the interception. She's playing so well, si Gracie. I gotta say. There's been a large ask from the 2013 player, and she's been able to fill those shoes very well. Here's an excellent pass coming. And now it's a run forward. She's onside. Well-timed run. Ateneo tracking back, and she'll give up the throw-in. They had to. But it's so nice to see Gracie, again, not letting her age be a factor, playing very mature football. Credit to the youngster. She's helped keep MFC at it, and MFC almost an opportunity there, but the goalkeeper will take that awkward situation and pass to the wing now. What can they do here at Ateneo? MFC not letting them turn. I know, right? Pro. I was just saying, it's a testament to the youth now, the way they're playing, so technical. They have a really good understanding of football, and that makes for hopeful lights for the country. It's not just about the technical aspect, but yung attitude, like not giving up on the ball. Yes, it's a bigger opponent, pero sige lang, di ba? They won't back down. Because these are small factors, well, not really small, but these are factors that will win you football games. And as you can see, here it come MFC again, but that's blocked by Ateneo. Now to Delamea, working her left-hand side. Threading that pass forward to Jada. Jada, she's got speed for it, but does she have the position? She'll get the ball back. She'll be working it out. Here's a cross from Laito. Goalkeeper very calm, very chill. She'll take that. And she'll punt it, trying to find... Oh, MFC now. Ari holding off the defender. But good job on the defense. Both squads really starting to play now. Upping the tempo just a little bit. Crazy again. MFC. It's a good forward pass. He's onside. Pagkakataon to get there before the keeper does. But no, Ateneo's keeper really doing well. Fantastic read. Coach Lando Producto yata yan. Of course, Coach Lando, incidentally, is also the goalkeeping coach of MFC. Oh, it's actually Coach Lando. Very dual role tonight, huh? Dalawa lang yan eh. You're either not happy or you're not sad. Good work here. been easy for both teams. And they can tell both teams do want to win. Zalamea. Trying to find Deval. Oh no, that's Jada. The return ball though was cut off. Not finding Zalamea, but here comes Jada once again. Jada looking to cross. Ateneo trying to load it up. Lytle unable to take that shot, and that's cleared to the side. Oh, good patience from the youngsters. Almost. But good defense there from MFC. That was a very dangerous move that Jada was trying to create. And here she is again. She loves that move and she uses it so well. Just that shoulder drop and run to the wing. Here's a cross. That's a nice one. Blocked and the keeper will take. Jada again creating all sorts of havoc down that right-hand side. Ateneo. Here's a shot. Whoa, that's closer than my shave this morning, but it's out.
15 out. 19 out. 12 out.
I'm going to ask Gonzalez. Gonzalez, how old are you? 13. Look, 11. Some more MFC youngsters getting exposure, but well done by their ates. And it's a trio coming in for the red, white, and blue. Ito na nga si Coach Lando. Again, hindi ko alam kung magiging masaya si Coach Lando. Malulungkot kasi lahat ng goalkeeper yata na naglalaro ngayon sa kanya na training. So ano nga ba, Coach Lando? And Ateneo wants to keep things secure, so Baka is getting ready to come in. Wearing 0, she's the first choice. On most days, at least. Oh, good skill. Oh, look at this push here. MFC causing all sorts of problems for Ateneo down that right-hand side. And here comes Ateneo's insurance in the form of young Miss Baka. Again, Coach Lando, a picture of conflict. Internal. Hindi malaman ni Coach Lando, sino papalakpakan niya eh.
Mga produkto niya ba?
Daming nakakapanyerong yung gabi. Pati yung comment, pati yung anak ng commentator eh, no? Mauro Akot, of course, online, cheering on MFC, and guess what? They're doing so well. I mean, don't get me wrong, ha? Hindi mahina si Ateneo. They have been practicing. And they do not have a shortage in attack. Of course, good shift from young Miss Gajitos. And really nice gloves. Muy fashion. I love it. She fighting to really try to burst through that defensive line of Ateneo. Here comes those swings. Here's that inside pass. And, Halili just having to come in and just clear things up, and not in there trying to fly. Gracie, well read. Maria, sorry. Good read and good control. Nice touch. Alam mo na, pag tumatanda ng isin, yung tubo kang fight. One day, guys, we'll have enough budget to hire Carlo on the commentary role. Up Jada. Oh, that's a good pass. Trying to find Lytle. Lytle. 1v1 with the keeper, and what a save! What a save from the MFC keeper. 1v1, read it like a book, killed the angle. Fantastic move, and again, Coach Lando will feel very conflicted. We have no idea who Coach Lando is rooting for. I'm sure he's just focused on their individual development rather than the scoreline. Oh, let's go. But that was a really good save from the goalkeeper of MFC. Perfect movement, perfect timing, and a perfect block. It's corner kick to Ateneo. Loading up that shot, trying to pass it in. You know, you wouldn't be wrong in betting that Lytle would have scored there, pero here's Halili, keeping things copacetic for the Lady Eagles. Back to Bichero. Jada, utilizing her speed once again. She has a lot of that in stock. Looking for that teammate. She can shoot. And again, saved by the goalkeeper, dropping well and taking it. Jada is talagang the go-to of Ateneo, and she's been working hard, pero so far, her goal is what keeps them tied. At Ateneo are starting to build momentum here. Here's that shot. And another close save. Kung sponsor natin si Gillette, kinote ko na Gillette attempt on goal yun kasi it was a really close shave. Pero hindi eh. So next time na lang siguro, hint, Gillette. Or Watson's. Watson's Razors. We are into the 61st minute of the match. It's still 1-1. Both goals coming in the first half. Both teams making substitutions, shoring up defense, and guess what? Here comes Jada. Good shake. And a shot, well blocked. Jada loading up again. Jada is working very hard, but the duo on defense there from MFC not letting her escape with a clean shot. And the Ateneo are piling on the pressure, but MFC have been more than equal to it so far. And the foul from Ival. You can never say these football matches are ever going to be boring. This is such a good match to watch. And on so many levels. Salamea trying to find Lytle. First with a shot, and again saved by the goalkeeper. They'll scramble for it, they'll clear it. The goalkeeper having to work hard to bugang konti yun. But still, her gloves are as safe as ever. Oh, that's an excellent pass. Good moves here. MFC on reverse pass. She was onside pero hindi na. Medyo na late yung takbo. Tina, medyo nagbababa sa attacking half nila. If they get to this, nope. It's gonna be an Atenean throw. What a block. And finally, after the nth attempt, the MFC defensive line is broken, and I believe that is Lytle, who has finally scored the Atenean go-ahead goal. Deep in the 64th minute.
Ha? Late? Ganyan? Late siya? Pero okay lang. Okay lang siya. Ha? Hindi pangit.
Yep. 27 out. 33 out. Isa dinalalig. Isa dinalalig. 33 out.
Jada. Oh, that's a nice cross. And they couldn't get that header on target, but Ateneo growing in influence. Would I have seen pondering why there was a whistle?
Hindi madilim po. Madilim ba? Yan, clear.
The follow up. That's cleared. Now MFC are trying to counter. And Ateneo will just send it up. And it seems that Lytle just has the case of the cramps and a good chance of the young ones to show good sportsmanship.
Well, sub! Well! Tanggalin mo na yung ano mo.
Jada down the line. And Jada will get a touch. But MFC are quick to close that window. Oh, good fake, and good push. That's it back into the open space, and MFC will not panic too much here. They'll keep chill. Good passes. What a game by the kids, though. And it's only 2-1. We basically have 65 minutes gone, or 5 minutes time. These was roughly 25 minutes. Anything can happen. The way MFC are playing, you'd have to believe the statement that anything can happen. The deep ball and then outside. Throw in for MFC. These youngsters are putting such a good accord of themselves. Jada. Again moving. Again trying to use her superior speed. Tries to load up a shot. Pass for Lytle. What good finishing from Jada. That was an excellent pass. Textbook finish from Lytle past the goalkeeper. Ateneo get the insurance goal. It's now 3-1. But again, no shame to the MFC game. They have been taking really good account of themselves. For themselves. Again, anything can happen. We've got a 24 minutes to play. Unbelievable maturity from the youngsters. Of course, Ateneo bringing that quality. We did say that Ateneo is not a weak side. It's a very efficient side in the sense that once they get their confidence up, once they get flowing, they can really execute. This is if it finishes this way, it will be the second win. But mind you, MFC have actually been putting on really good shows. Of course, number one, they held Stallion to a solitary goal in the first half when they played. And then they actually went ahead here first. Again to Jada, the target girl. Good skill from Jada. She tries to put that ball to space. It's too high for Lytle to get there. But that Michero-Lytle connection has been fantastic tonight. Keeping the Eagles above the clouds. Steady work from MFC here. Of course, the combination of that Ateneo again, that Ateneo attack line is very strong. Bichero does Jada thing. So Jada doing Jada things. Galing si Jada, pati yung fort natin, munti ka na ma-fake niya. Pero you could see ha, nung second half, pinasok na si Halili. Pinasok na yung mga sila Eval. In a bit to really ensure that they come out the top here. But Makati, quality games from these guys, these young ladies. Jada. And that was an excellent pass from Jada. Hindi lang na dyan na control, but fantastic vision from her. So let me putting it forward. Loading it up, Lytle. And good defense again from MFC, cutting that off. Shot. Medic.
Hindi sa Hindi sa
It's an accidental collision.
Wala pa yun. Pero 3-1 ang score. Ngayon lang nagbibi. Ngayon na.
matter of medyo nagkabanggaan lang din some trauma. So we're gonna have 4 minutes added time. And but yes, just to confirm, Maria is okay. It's being checked right now and assessed, but all the signs are all right, so we're happy for that. I'm actually quite proud of the MFC performance for these youngsters. Play against their Ates. They are doing quite well. Okay, of course, this is par for them. A very efficient display again, and this is the last game closing out the round. They'll be finishing mid-table. And we are now approaching the second of the added 2 minutes. Ateneo wanting a fourth, but again, MFC keeping up with a fantastic defense. Through ball. Lytle versus the goalkeeper. Again, a crucial save and a crucial block from the defense. MFC dying seconds, never giving up, keeping it still respectable. This is a good scoreline for them, a good accord of the skill of these youngsters. Goalkeeper really showing her strength in some one-on-one situations. Parang gusto ko tanong si Sir Carlo anong edad ng keeper, but she's done well today. So, MFC looked to play their last match on Friday, which is a holiday. As this wraps up, it's 3-1 to Ateneo. Both teams, both teams played really well, so nothing to a crazy scoreline. But in terms of skill, execution, and the way that these ladies played, so many positives, and so many positives from you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's 3-1 to Ateneo. MFC, of course, their young squad doing really well. Maria's okay, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Let's open tomorrow. Join us. But for the ladies, good night.